Narrator for today's change of command ceremony on behalf of Colonel Grant Morris, Commander 405th Army Field Support Brigade. Welcome to the change of command ceremony for Army Field Support Battalion. This morning we will honor Lieutenant Colonel Michelle A. Palza, she which commands Lieutenant Colonel Miguel A. Flores. Today's ceremony is a reflection of procedures since the birth of our Army in 1775. Today's command ceremony is being conducted in accordance with DoD's COVID-19 Operational Environment Guidelines. The reviewing officer for today's ceremony is Colonel Grant Morris, Commander of 405th Army Field Support Brigade. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the national anthems of Italy and the United States. Ladies and gentlemen, please be seated. For more than 2 centuries, the Stars and Stripes have been the banner under which Americans have lived, fought, and died. More than a symbol, the flag is the embodiment of our government, its people, ideals, and values. All military units serving in this host country display the national flag of Italy next to the Stars and Stripes. Together, the two flags show the commitment and enduring partnership of each nation. Today's official party consists of Commander 405th Army Field Support Brigade, Colonel Grant Morris, outgoing Commander Lieutenant Colonel Michelle M. Palza, and incoming Commander Lieutenant Colonel Miguel A. Flores. Since the earliest chronicles of military history, leaders have used a banner or some visible symbol to identify themselves and to serve as a rallying point to the members of their units. Today, the colors serve as a symbol to all United States Army. Army Field Support Battalion Africa colors represent the unit, soldiers, and civilians within the battalion. The change of command ceremony is a military tradition that is rich with symbolism and heritage dating back to medieval times. In more recent times, the colors represent not only the heritage and history of the unit, but also to the unit and the loyalty of its soldiers. Key to the change of command ceremony is the passing of battalion colors. Given our current operational environment, the colors will not be passed. The colors are the commander's symbol of authority representing their responsibilities to the organization. By authority, paragraph 2-5 Alpha, Army Regulation 600-20, the undersigned assumes command of Army Field Support Battalion Africa, effective 22 June 2020. Signed, Miguel A. Flores, Lieutenant Colonel, Logistics. Ladies and gentlemen, the commander of the 405th Army Field Support Brigade, Colonel Grant Von Lawrence.
Good morning. I hope you can hear me just fine out there. Good. So I got to start this like every other ceremony. I'm going to Purell the hands to make sure that passing the flag doesn't spread anything. So I really appreciate the way that you guys have been able to make this happen today. I know this is not at all what either one of you expected when you're coming out of or going into command. And as I related to Michelle a couple of weeks ago, you're lucky, Miguel, you get a ceremony when you come into command. When I came into command, I got to go to work. So fortunately, I talked to Brad and we're going to work something out for you later on. And of course, Michelle, you'll have another one of these in a couple of years. So that's okay. We'll forget about this one. We'll move on to the next one. What's important though is to highlight, the things that you did while in command and the importance of the role that you played. And you and I both know that the Battalion Africa needed a great leader to come in 2 years ago when you came. And there's no doubt that the place is a much better place because of you. And I would tell you that it wasn't about, your APS mission. It wasn't about your mission on the continent or the property book stuff that you did. It was about your focus on the people. And the people in the battalion is where you put your effort, your energy, and where you made a difference. And strangely enough, you always had a town hall the exact same time I was coming there. And I'm not sure why, but I got roped into your town halls all the time. And it was really, really good for me to be able to see you interact with the people there and to see the people there interact with you. Because clearly there was a two-way street of communication. And clearly there was an understanding by the Italian workforce, by the American workforce, that you were there to support them. And that's the one thing that we as leaders try to be clear and concise and consistent about with our subordinates is, I'm here for you and only you, right? Well, your guys understood that. And that's a testament to your ability to reach out and touch people. And just a couple of things, like you built a SHARP program that integrated the Italian workforce. I mean, we fret about it all the time that we can't teach SHARP to our local national workforces. And instead of fretting about it, you just did it, right? And you made it the place better for that. You sponsored the Denim Day walks in recognition of sexual assault awareness. You had local community members do it with you. You hosted town hall ceremonies. You were out in the public. You became close friends with the heavy coffee drinking Italian base commander. And you made a difference there on Camp Darby and on Leghorn Army Depot. So I want to say thank you for everything you did. I really do. And the email you wrote me this morning, right back at you. Same thing. You're a great officer. You did a great job, and I know you'll continue to do great things in DLA. I'm going to send you the entire speech. I'm not going to read the whole thing to you because it's just telling everybody what you did, and I think everybody there knows what you did. So I would tell you, Miguel, there's a renewed emphasis on Leghorn Army Depot and on Camp Darby from the TSC commander. And as you know, he'll be there tomorrow to see you and to see your operation. And I know that the team there will make a very good pitch for why you have the most capable site in Europe. And his desire to give you more work, his desire to push you even further than you've gone, is only going to help you be able to develop the battalion into a much better place, a much more important strategic node in Yushir's plans. So I look forward to your ability to take what Michelle has done and what the TSC wants to do and move that forward for the enterprise. So I want to say thank you for joining the team. I know your family's not there yet. Can't wait for you to get settled once you do. I'm hoping that we can get Brad down there to meet you and your family and get you guys moving forward on the next part of the journey of AFSBN Africa and Italy. So to both of you, thank you for what you've done and what you're going to do. And I will be not very far away, so I look forward to watching you guys continue to grow and change. So with that, I'm going to give you the simple, strong Europe on the line, support the warrior, Army strong.
Ladies and gentlemen, the outgoing commander of Army Field Support Battalion Africa, Lieutenant Colonel Michelle Iposa.
Sir, so yes, sent the email earlier today. So just again, thank you for your leadership, guidance, mentorship, you and the Sergeant Major. Very honored and proud to be part of 405th AFSB and of course ASC. I'm leaving with a heavy heart, but I know Miguel's anxious for me to get out the door. So again, just thank you for everything that you've done, for your kind words. Phenomenal organization that I know will continue to push forward. So with that, I'll keep it short as well, just like you. On the line, Army Strong, and then Sempre Avante, always forward. Lieutenant Colonel Iposa signing out.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Commander of Army Field Support Africa, Lieutenant Colonel Miguel A. Flores Rivera.
Good morning, buongiorno, Colonel Morris, Sergeant Major Holmes, Lieutenant Colonel Akpalsa, Mr. Pierce, Sergeant Sterling, other distinguished guests, and the soldiers and civilians of the Army Field Support Battalion. I thank my God Almighty for all the blessings my family and I have received and ask Him to bless this battalion and the new journey we're about to embark. Although my wife Yadira, my daughter Anna, and my son Miguel could not be here today, I just want to tell you how grateful I am for your unconditional support. I love you with all my heart. I stand today in front of you humbled by the opportunity given to me by leaders that saw potential in me to lead you and work beside you as a team to continue accomplishing the AFSBN mission. It is my honor and privilege to succeed Lieutenant Colonel Pausa as the commander of this battalion. Michelle, I sincerely thank you for all the amazing accomplishments you have done during these 2 years, and also for entrusting me with such a professional and capable team. I promise you that I will put my heart and soul into continuing the legacy that you and all past commanders of this battalion have forged since its inception. Major General Shapiro, Colonel Morris, thank you for this amazing opportunity and for trusting me with this battalion. Soldiers and civilians of AFSBN Africa, you are the most valuable asset in this battalion. Your experience and expertise combined with the will and desire to accomplish our mission is priceless. I stand beside you, ready to work together toward a common goal. I am honored to be your next commander. Soldate e dipendenti civili dell'AFSBN Africa, siete la risorsa più preziosa di questo battaglione. La vostra esperienza e competenza, unite alla volontà e al desiderio di portare a terminare la nostra missione, sono inestimabili. Sono al vostro fianco pronto a lavorare insieme a voi verso il nostro obiettivo comune. Sono onorato di essere il vostro nuovo comandante. Lieutenant Colonel Flores, signing in. Oh, okay. So we'll go back. Oh.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise for the playing of the Army song.
It's your show now.
Our song, sing a song in the army of the free. Count the brave, count the free, who have fought to victory. With the army of God, with the army of God we proclaim. First to fight for the right and to build the nation's might, and the army goes rolling along. Proud of all we have done, fighting till the battle's won, and the army goes rolling along. Then it's high, high, hey, the army's on its way. Count on the day, it's on its strong. So wherever you go, you will always know that the army goes rolling along.
Ladies and gentlemen, this concludes today's ceremony. Thank you for joining us. Lucio Bella Torres, and Sempre Avanti.
All right, you can finish it.